What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Full 90, and it is time for Euro 2024. We're going to be predicting the first match week of fixtures going from the 14th of June to the 18th of June, all in this video with a tip for every single game. So drop a like, why not leave your predictions down in the comments below, and let's get started. If you want to get shouted out in every single video, then be sure to click the join button down below or go to the patreon.com. Flashing up on the screen are all of the members that have joined the Patreon since the start of this season, and over there, as well as supporting the channel, you get exclusive members tips and accumulators for all the games, including the Euros and basically any other game that I fancy myself with a pick on. We've gone all around the world over on the Patreon. We've gone down to the A-League in Australia, we've gone to the Egyptian League, we've gone to South America, all sorts of different leagues and countries to predict and give tips on that I can't give in all these videos. So if you want to support the channel, then head over to the Patreon to get your exclusive tips. But now let's get started with scores and predictions for match week 1 of Euro 2024. Right, so here we are. I've actually got all of the scores punched in because I've recorded this bit already, but no sound went into the recording. So we are back now, and I'm going to be doing the scores again and telling you each and every tip for the games and the scores that you're seeing on your screen. So obviously the first two games, you've seen spoilers. We have Germany up against Scotland. I think at the Allianz Arena, first game of the tournament in front of the home crowd, it is going to be a convincing Germany win. 3-1. The tip is going to be Germany and both teams to score at 3.25 because I do think Scotland can do something. I think they're going to try and score a goal at Euro 2024, and what better way than Friday night under the lights, start of the tournament. Massive underdogs here. I think the most underdog fixture of the first round, but I'm going to go for Germany 3-1, Scotland to get on the score sheet, Germany and both teams to score at 3.25. After this, Hungary against Switzerland. This is the only draw that I've actually gone and predicted for the first round of fixtures. I could see other draws happening, but this one, I've gone for 1-1, and the tip is going to be both teams to score at 1.9. After this, Spain up against Croatia. I've gone for Spain 2, Croatia 1. I think this is a game where potentially Spain could drop points. I think Croatia will believe they can top the group. In all honesty, I think all of Croatia, Italy and Spain will believe they can beat Albania, but I do think Spain will top the group eventually. If you want to see my group stage and therefore their knockout stage predictions for the entire Euro 2024 tournament, you can go and check out my last video where I predicted from the start to the end and my winners, eventual winners of Euro 2024. I'm going to edge it towards Spain, and my tip is going to be Spain to win. I like the odds of 1.92. They should win, so Spain to beat Croatia. Elsewhere in that group, Italy up against Albania. I've gone for a straightforward Italy 2-0 win against the Albanians, and my tip is going to be Italy win to 0 at odds of evens, odds of 2, because they just should manage it. They are better than Albania. Albania have a very difficult group. I don't think they'll be able to get a point out of it, and I think Italy will just get the job done. It won't be incredible. It won't be 6-0. I think just 2-0. Italy would take 1-0. They just want to make sure they get the 3 points and move along, because with the way that a lot of third place teams qualify, out of four of the 6 groups, the third place team qualify, a win is gold. So that's all Italy will want. 2-0 against Albania. After this, it is Poland up against the Netherlands, and this is a difficult one. I'm going to go for Poland just to miss out against the Netherlands in a 2-1 loss, but I think it could be close. I do see a potential situation where Netherlands drop points to Poland, and that's not something you're going to want to do when you've got France in your group as well and a strong Austria side. Poland, in my opinion, the weakest team in the group, but still a decent team, right? So I think this is going to be a close game. I thought about both teams to score, but I think it's more likely Netherlands win. They could win 1-0. They could win 2-0. So I've gone for 2-1, but the tip is going to be Netherlands to win at 1.56. After this, you may have seen a spoiler. Slovenia up against Denmark. I've gone for a 1-0 Denmark win. All of the times these two teams have played each other have seen both teams to score. I believe it's 2-1 wins to Denmark and a 1-1 draw. However, I just think this is going to be cagey, low scoring. Slovenia might be able to nick a point from this game. Denmark should get the job done though, however. I'm going to go for a 1-0, and I was originally thinking under 2.5 goals, but the odds were 1.65. You can get better odds at Denmark just to take all 3 points. So I'm going to go for Denmark to win 1-0 and Denmark to win at 1.72. And after this, the big game, of course, for English fans, Serbia up against England. This is a potential banana skin. I think Serbia are a very good side, and I do think they can cause England some problems. I'm not even so sure that England know what their starting 11 should be yet. It's almost like an abundance of talent, some great players that create a great jigsaw puzzle that doesn't quite fit together. You look at France, Germany, Spain, they seem to know what's up with their team and know who to play, how to play. England, it just seems we've got an abundance of talent and we don't know how best to utilize it just yet. So I think there is potential that we slip up against Serbia. I really do. But I've gone for, as you can see, a 2-1 England win. The odds here are very, very low, and I don't think it would be surprising to anyone if Serbia will be able to breach the English defence. So I've gone for England to win and both teams to score at 3.6, as opposed to just England to win at 1.45. So England and both teams to score at 3.6. We should get the win. We do not, by any circumstances, want to finish second in this group, because then likelihood is if Group A goes the way we expect, where Germany win, then we would have to play Germany in the round of 16, and that is not a tie that you want. That is also one I could see England going out, and you don't want England out in the round of 16 because that would just be tragic. If England were to go out in the round of 16, I think that's the end for Gareth Southgate, in all honesty. So I think England need to beat Serbia here. And obviously they could still beat Denmark and Slovenia, finish top of the group, but I just think England need to get a win, game one, put the worries of the friendlies and the loss against Iceland behind us. The tournament starts now, Sunday night for England, get the job done. After this, it's Romania up against Ukraine. This is a fixture that I could see an upset. I could see all three outcomes here. I could see a Romania win, I could see a draw, I could see a Ukrainian win. I like Ukraine, the players they have, they're playing well. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Ukraine win. I'm not tipping Ukraine to win at evens. I'm actually just going to go for both teams to score at 1.9. Very close odds, but also allows for a 1-1 draw between the two teams. I really do think Group E is kind of up for grabs. Belgium should and probably will win the group. I could see Belgium getting 9 points from the group and then going out in the round of 16. That's the most Belgium thing to do. But I'm just going to shade it to Ukraine, both teams to score here. After this, it is Belgium up against Slovakia in the same group. I'm going for a comprehensive 3-0 win to Belgium here against Slovakia. I think they'll get the job done. Belgium -1 handicap at 2.3. It's the only game in Matchday 1 I've predicted a 3-goal winning margin. This should be a very comprehensive win for Belgium. And yeah, 3-0 is my tip, but 2.3 odds for just a -1 handicap. So a 2-0, a 3-1 against Slovakia looks good to me. And after this, as you can see, Austria, France. This could be another potential banana skin. Austria, very good. It's a difficult group, but I think France will just get the job done in Dusseldorf. I've been there myself. A very great city. It's very clean. I'm going to go for France to win 2-1. The tip is going to be much like the England one. Instead of going for a 1.5 odds victory, I'm going for France and both teams to score at 3.1 against Austria here. And after this, you might have seen it, Turkey up against Georgia. This is where Georgia could get points. I think Georgia are the weakest team in the competition, and they probably will get 0 points. But if they were going to get any points, it would be like this. It would be a 1-0 win to Georgia against Turkey. And Turkey have not had great showings in international tournaments recently, but I think they bounce back, get a win against Georgia, which likely will see them qualify through in third place at the very least in Group F, depending on how they get on against Czech Republic. I think Portugal will get 9 points. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 win, Turkey to win at 1.75. And the final fixture is Portugal up against Czech Republic. I think there'll be no problems there. Portugal to win 2-0 against Czech Republic. And the tip is going to be Portugal to win at 1.53. I think Czech Republic are good. They'll probably qualify. They'll beat Georgia, I'd imagine. I could see them beating Turkey as well. I don't think a loss here is, signals the end of the tournament, the end of the road for Czech Republic. But I think Portugal will get the win here. And as I said, I think Portugal will top the group with 9 points here. So I think for the most part, we will see the better teams winning. But in terms of potential upsets, Turkey, Georgia, there's one there. Austria, France, potentially. I think Romania, Ukraine could go either way. This one absolutely terrifies me. I think Poland and Netherlands, there could be a potential draw here. And Spain, Croatia, there could be a potential draw there as well. But others, I'm pretty confident with the results. We might see a little 1-0 win either way between Hungary and Switzerland as well. But that is going to do it for match week 1. So if you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like. Subscribe down below to join us on the road to 30,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there by the end of the year. And of course, we've got Euro 2024. We've then got Premier League 24-25. And of course, the Champions League with the brand new, never before seen format. So like I said, subscribe, leave a comment down below with your predictions, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.